Welcome to this Introduction to Medline tutorial using the updated EBSCO interface. The updated interface is set to go live at Frontier Nursing University in the summer term of 2025. For this tutorial, even though I am using Medline as my exemplar, this interface change will affect all of the EBSCO host databases. Let's start with a tour of the home screen of the updated interface. In the center are the search boxes, set up in the same way as in the old interface. Along the left-hand side are three main sections: My Dashboard, Research Tools, and Links. To fully utilize the My Dashboard function, you will need to create a personal EBSCO host account. To create your account, click on the My EBSCO icon in the upper right-hand corner. Then click on the Create an Account link. If you have created an account in the past but cannot remember your sign-in information, you can click on the Sign In to My EBSCO button and reset your password. Creating a personal account in EBSCO allows you to permanently save individual articles as well as create personalized projects where you can save articles and searches on a particular topic. If you do not want to create a personal EBSCO account, you can always search the databases as a guest, but remember that any saved articles will only persist for that one session. To give you an idea of how this process works in real time, I will sign into my account, conduct a search, and demonstrate the various tools that allow you to interact with your search results. So now that I've signed into my account, I will conduct a search. For this search, I'm going to explore the idea of how midwifery care is beneficial to birthing people and infants. A good way to tell if something is beneficial is to look at the measurable outcomes. So my search terms will be the phrase pregnancy outcome combined with the truncated keyword for midwives or midwifery. Once you have some results, you can apply filters to your results. For example, one of the most commonly applied filters is time since publication. The All Time button below the search box can be used to rapidly limit results to the past year, past 5 years, or past 10 years. Custom timeframes and other popular filters, such as language, can be set underneath the All Filters menu. In the updated interface, a yellow badge with a check mark is displayed next to peer-reviewed articles. The linked full text filter will limit the results to articles that Frontier has subscriptions to online. This filter can be helpful if you are up against a deadline and do not have time to wait for an interlibrary loan, even though interlibrary loans are very fast nowadays. Moving on to the results, it is important to note that the results are shown in a relevancy ranked format, similar to a Google search. You can change the number of results displayed per screen and the order in which your results are displayed, if you so choose. Now let's take a closer look at the search results. From the results view, you can see the title and perhaps the first couple of lines of the abstract. You can save an individual article by clicking the bookmark icon. And you can access the full range of tools by clicking on the three vertical dots. You can access your list of saved articles by clicking the Saved link in your dashboard. The Access options will help you connect to the full text of the article. If you see an Access Now button, you should be able to go straight to the full text. Other possibilities for access might be linking out through Full Text Finder or Linked Full Text. Or you may find a link that asks you to request the article through interlibrary loan. If you want a more expansive view of an article, click on the title to open up the entire article record. The tools that were available under the three vertical dots in the previous view are now also expanded. Let's take a closer look at the tools. We've already discussed the Save tool, which is the bookmark icon. The quotation mark icon will lead you to the Cite Function menu, where you can choose a citation style, such as APA 7th, or export to a citation manager like RefWorks. Please remember that all automatic citation generators can produce errors and need to be proofread against the gold standard of the citation manual. The folder icon will allow you to save an article to a project. You can move saved articles into projects if you choose, or you can save articles directly to projects. If you choose to save an article to a project, you will need to give the project a name. The share icon will allow you to create a durable link to the article in EBSCO and offer a way to email the article information and link to yourself or to someone else at Frontier. The link in the web address bar can also serve as a durable link that you can share with other Frontier users. The download tool is a bit misleading as it does not download the full text of the article. It will only download the information about the article. Please refer back to the access options to connect to the full text. Saved articles or projects can be accessed at any time in your dashboard. I hope you've enjoyed this brief introduction to Medline using the updated EBSCOhost interface. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact the librarians. Our contact information is on the library's homepage.